Hey guys, this is Elizabeth at Tiny Fitness. I'm here to show you all about saving custom meals in MyFitnessPal so that if there's something that you eat commonly, maybe from a restaurant or something that you make at home all the time that's like a combination of foods, you can save it really easily for yourself in your food diary. So I'm going to show you two different ways to save a meal. First, I'm going to show you all about my meals. So if I go here to Meals, Recipes, and Foods, there's a bunch of ways to get here. Here's one. You see here I have a Chipotle bowl saved here, and at Chipotle, this is what I got that I saved as my bowl. It's rice and beans with just like some basic toppings. That's my basic Chipotle bowl. If I wanted to go ahead and add this to my diary, I could go ahead and click that check mark, and then I could put it right in as today's dinner, today's lunch. There's a million ways to do that, but I want to show you how I ended up with something here called Chipotle Bowl or California Burger, which is a burger I get from Beck's Prime from time to time, or the Siphon Avocado, a stuffed avocado with chicken that I get at our local coffee shop Siphon, how I got all these meals here so that I could add them conveniently to my diary. So I'm going to go to my diary and I'm going to take a look at today's dinner where I had some chicken with cauliflower rice, black beans, some toppings to give it some flavor. And right here below my dinner, there's these three dots. I'm going to tap on those three dots, and I can choose Save as Meal. It's as easy as that. I'm going to get a name right here. I can do chicken with rice, that cauliflower rice. And if I wanted to, and I had a photo, I could even add a photo of it. I hit the check mark. Now it's saved, and whenever I want to add that meal, I can come here. And here's my chicken with quote-unquote rice, ready to add to another dinner. So that's one way to create a meal. If I've already logged a group of foods the way I did here as my dinner, and I wanted to save it as a meal, again, I'm just going to click on these three dots and save it as a meal. To show you what it looks like, say I ate that same meal tomorrow. For dinner, I'm going to add food. Here under my meals is chicken with quote-unquote rice. I'm going to add it, and you'll see that what it adds to my dinner is the individual components of that dinner. So if tomorrow I didn't have my black beans and I didn't have that feta cheese, maybe I put a different sauce on it, I can delete those items and I can then go in and add whatever sauce or toppings I did have. So again, to add that meal, I just went to add food, and then here under meals, I added my meal right there from that meal tab. So these meals are really helpful for saving combinations of foods that you eat all the time, or maybe something that you eat out, like I did with my Chipotle bowl, my salada salad, that Siphon avocado. It's different from a recipe, and we'll talk about recipes in a second one. You'll see why it's different, but recipes are going to just add, if I add a recipe here, say I had some cornbread from this recipe, all it adds is cornbread. So it doesn't give me the components of that item, whereas my dinner broke down those components so I could delete my sauce and my toppings the way I did there from that dinner as opposed to the day before. So that's all about meals. It saves you a lot of time. If you are going to eat the same thing from day to day, you can also just copy. We'll talk about copying in a separate video if you haven't seen that one yet. But meals are really handy for things that are kind of your go-to staples or your bases for your recipes, just to cut down on the time it takes you to enter your foods. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up here on YouTube in the comments, on Facebook at Tiny Fitness, on Instagram, Tiny Fitness HTX, or contact me directly at the studio. Thanks so much and happy tracking.